What's up everybody, Billy here, and I'm here to talk about what's coming up with the latest in terms of the MacBook Pro for this year in 2016. Now why I'm super excited personally and why for me this is even just kind of these rumors are bigger news than anything for the iPhone is because personally I'm really excited about getting a new laptop for myself. I think you guys have seen it in a previous video. I have this old Lenovo, I think it's a T420. It's been serving me well so far, but I'm looking into getting something a little bit better than that, and for me I'm looking forward to most is the new MacBook Pro. So the last time the MacBook Pro was refreshed was back in 2015, so it is really overdue for one, and this year at WWDC 2016, it was all about software, so there wasn't any announcements in terms of hardware. So I'm going to be bringing you guys today some of the rumors that's coming out for the MacBook Pro in 2016, including the Touch ID, the little OLED function buttons up on the top there, and USB-C, and of course we have to talk about release dates as well. So for all of my sources and all of the information that I gathered this from, be sure to check out the description below. I'll be leaving links to all of that so you guys can see where I got this information from, so you can go ahead and investigate it yourself. And of course, since these are all rumors, be sure to take it with a grain of salt until Apple announces it. Now first off, let's start with probably the most exciting thing, at least for me, is got to be those OLED function keys. Now one of the new rumors is that there's going to be a kind of little thin bar up at the top that's made of OLED, going to be replacing the current area where the function buttons are. So instead that'll be a little bit more, I guess you could say modular, in a sense that depending on what the application is, those function buttons could change. So let's say you have Spotify up, for example, then there could change it up on the HUD over there to be able to actually change the volume on it, maybe perhaps skip the song, go back, all sorts of things, and it'll be kind of for that specific program that's running at the time. Personally, I think that's really the coolest thing. We've seen something similar with other products before. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Razer product where you can actually have like shortcuts that you can remap, and this would be something similar to it, but on a more advanced function and scale. Now the rumors for this have been interesting because there actually is a picture of the body of the alleged new MacBook Pro that shows this area for this new OLED function key area, so you guys could go ahead and check that out for yourselves. You can see that, but of course it's just a rumor. We don't know if it's actually going to be going into production or not. Another exciting feature for me, and this is probably my second favorite one in terms of this rumor, is the addition of USB-C. So Apple this year has really been pushing, and even last year too with the refreshed MacBook and this year with the updated MacBook, they've been pushing USB-C. Personally, I think USB-C is going to be one of the ports of the future. We're already seeing it on a lot of smartphones, and just having this with the new MacBook Pro would be awesome in terms of compatibility with, let's say, your smartphone and even a whole bunch of other devices, because the port is very universal and very adaptable to many situations. Hopefully we'll be seeing more than just one port as we see on the MacBook Pro, where that one USB-C port does the charging, it does the communication with other devices. Like I kind of don't dig that because it's only one port. I've always been a fan of more ports, giving you more options. So hopefully the MacBook Pro in 2016 will be able to see more USB-C ports and of course additional ports as well, so we're not losing out and just having one on there. And certainly last but not least has got to be the rumor for Touch ID on the actual MacBook Pro. So with Apple Pay becoming more and more popular and other functions being able to actually use your fingerprint in order to verify your authenticity as you as a user, people are thinking that there's going to actually be a new Touch ID on the new MacBook Pro. So what that would be able to do is, let's say you're buying something online or whatever, and you can actually just, instead of typing in your password, you can actually use the Touch ID sensor on the MacBook Pro itself, instead of having to use where they actually demonstrated in launching with the new Mac OS and using either your Apple Watch or your iPhone Touch ID sensor to actually authenticate yourself when using Apple Pay. Hopefully this would actually include a Touch ID sensor on itself, maybe even on the OLED function key area that we spoke about earlier. Who knows, but that's another rumor that's coming up. And finally, probably the biggest thing that we all want to know is if and when is the new MacBook Pro going to be released. Some people were disappointed, but many people kind of anticipated that WWDC this year was just going to be about software, and that's what it was. They didn't introduce any new hardware. So we have to be thinking, when is this new MacBook Pro going to be coming out? There are some rumors and sources that say that it's going to be arriving by the end of the Q4 this year. That means towards the end of the year, not towards the school year like in September, like when many students would be starting and when they would be purchasing a new laptop, for example. So we're going to be looking forward to it hopefully later this year. I would hope it in Q3, but it looks like some rumors have been saying Q4 for 2016. And there you have it, folks. Those are some of the new rumors for the 2016 MacBook Pro refresh. Personally, for me, this is a lot more exciting than any of the new iPhone rumors. I don't know. We've just been seeing iPhone rumors about, is there going to be a headphone jack? Isn't there going to be one? I don't know. That's just not very exciting for me. I'm in the market for a new laptop, so this is something for me that's very, very exciting, and I hope it was for you guys as well. So be sure to check out the description for all of my sources below so you guys could read on and check out more of it if you so wish to. And if you guys enjoyed this rumor video and would like to see more videos just like this one, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to us over here as well. And as always, thank you guys very much for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.